All right, guys. Welcome in. Welcome back. So we're gonna play some Minecraft today, but I have to fix my Minecraft really quick. I updated something and now it is broken. So let me relaunch from my backup because I think my backup still works. W Hart, welcome in. W Wash. How you guys doing today? right, it should launch in a second. I'm gonna go to a just chatting screen. And while we're just chatting, I'm gonna run a Twitch ad just because we're waiting, and we can pre-roll a couple of those just to get them out, and then you guys don't have to sit through them. We'll do the main scene. Just chatting. All right, cool. So how's everyone doing today? Chili can't sleep. That's unfortunate, Heart. Let's get rid of music because we don't need that now. All right, so we're just waiting on this to load up, and then I think this is fine. But yeah. So today I want to work on sugarcane farm, and for the sugarcane farm, I'm gonna have to. Where's my up correctly? So for sugarcane farm, we're gonna have to get some materials situated. That shouldn't be too difficult. That shouldn't be too difficult for us to do. Okay. I think this one works. But I don't think I have a game capture for this one. I'll let you know in a second. How's this set? Okay, this one's fine. This one will work. I need to move and import over my like some setting stuff. Sounds, music I don't care about. Weather goes way down. Hostile mobs. Place them, I guess, like 24, 25 is probably good. Players can come down a little. So I'll just leave players up. Narrator voice, turn him way down. We don't want to hear him anyways. Can go way down. Ambience. Friendly mobs, basically muted. Jukebox, way down. Master volume to 50s. Okay. I think controls are fine. Okay, I'm gonna have to change some stuff. All right, to the just chatting screen. All right, let me fix controls real quick. Did you see my YouTube channel is at 497 subs? I weren't talking about it. I'm super excited. It's nervous to hit 500. That's awesome, Heart. That'll be awesome. Okay. Mini map. Show hide. How about settings? Where are the settings for it? Open map settings. They're set to P. I don't want P. I want something else. Voice settings don't work, so that's fine. Oh, sorry. You guys want to see what I'm doing? Journey map settings. I think all this stuff's probably fine. Sort player inventory. What is that? I don't know what that means. I don't know what that's asking for. Oh, you know what? I think the inventory sorter is Hold on. Video settings. Just leave that. What is it? It's key. And then it's Y. Y is bound to a bunch of stuff, I think. Okay, open setting, that's fine. Okay, that's for inventory setting. Inventory sorting setting, we don't want that. Reset it. It can be P. What else is P using? Okay, so P is social interactions. Just unmap that. I don't need that. Sort. Inventory sort should be middle click. I think. What is it normally? So it's normally P. Yeah, I'm gonna do middle click. Okay, and then we need to figure out category. I think it's, yeah, I don't think we have 0. We have journey, maybe? Yeah, journey map. All right, we need the settings for journeys maps. We're looking for the show hide mini map. Okay, that's fine. So now it's situated. There we go. All right, and then all my waypoints and stuff will be gone because the mini map's all messed up. So I think I've not played a single day in this server with actual like waypoints. I have no waypoints ever. Like I just have given up on my waypoints. Like let's just like be fair about this. I gotta unmap that too. The problem with playing on a backup profile is you never have any of your stuff. JConfig can just go away. Okay, and I need quartz, which is why I'm in the nether. The heck? There. All right, let me eat. Okay, so now that we've messed around enough, we can actually start doing stuff. Hi, Daniel. I guess I technically could have just done that, but whatever. I cannot type. All right, so I need to get some quartz, and then I need to go get crap. And then I need to go get some redstone. Redstone's one of those that I'm gonna be needing. All right, we're not gonna faff with that. Hi, boss. This dude. Yes. Yes. I have been there robbing you of iron. He moved the iron farm over to his base. So I've been going over there to get iron now. I don't want that much. I forgot which way I was going. Yeah, I saw he has the wool farm too. And I think he's also farming gold as well, if I remember right. So yeah, I was over at his base, I think, yesterday before I came over here. I've done a lot. I've actually done a decent amount of stuff offline. I've only been able to play like maybe like an hour a day here and there while Minnie's taking a nap. So I haven't been able to play too much. And I haven't really been able to like stream or play much at night. So yeah, I haven't been able to play a lot, but I've got a decent amount done. Why am I running through this? I'm just wasting time. Okay. All right, so Potato's done a bunch of stuff over here. All this has to load in because now I haven't been over here in this save. All this has to load. So Potato's done a bunch of stuff. He's been working away. So he's got a beacon down here. He's taking this all the way down to bedrock, he said. And then he's gonna put like a crane or lift or something off of it. And then he did his little path and bridge we saw. He put in a little berry farm. His build. This is his XP farm. Lighthouse he's building. Rockets. I just left him rockets. He doesn't need them. You've already seen his house inside. Did a little pathway there. All right, and then over to my area. So I have cleaned this up so this functions now and sorts all the way down. I also put together, let me go empty stuff real quick. Here, just toss this stuff in. I guess I'll put that in there. Anyway, so I am full netherite boy now. Full trimmed out. Let me just throw some of this stuff away. And then I acquired a bunch of the trims, which I put... I don't remember where I put them. Put my trims... Did I put them in here? Oh, I know what I did with them. I put them in a shulker box. So I started farming shulkers and have gotten together all the trims. Or a bunch of the trims, so... That's all the trims and stuff that I have right now. Look at that. You know what else I should do? Do I have have it. I had I was hoping I had the texture pack for me in there, but I don't. Hey, what's up? How's it going, Golden? Show them my base. Yeah, I'll head over to Daniel's base. I'll head over to his base in a few. I'm gonna show off kind of like chunk of the server today, just because I haven't been on and people will want to see that. But anyways, so I've been busy. I kind of sorted some chests and stuff and then started putting together boxes. So I just have like my general box that's just kind of cluttered right now, a box for like bones and stuff, and then redstone box. So I started putting together boxes and stuff, and then I'm farming shulker shells down here. So we have shulker shells for a while. And then I just need to break down like some of these ores, like this gold can get put away. So these I want to break down, which we'll do outside. And then again, this is just, I kind of organized a little bit. I swapped this up a little bit, made it more kitchen-esque. I probably will still remove some of the books just because I think there's too many books in here. But you know, I started moving some of the meats and stuff inside. Put these in, lodestones in for countertops. You know, just some general storage stuff. These have like coal in them. There's some coal and stuff up there. So yeah. And then upstairs, cheesecake. And then upstairs we've got gunpowder farm. So all of these are generating gunpowder and experience. And then nether wart I've just been farming over here. I've been doing it manually. I did AFK that, which is why there was so much gunpowder in there. I've also gathered like 2 or 3 shulkers of gunpowder as well. So yeah. And then over here, I cleaned up all of this area. All the villagers are gone, including the ones that were in here. And they've been moved inside their final resting place. And then out here, we've got these guys. I fixed all this because these guys were like villagers and stuff. So I fixed all this. And then I set up a wither skeleton farm over here for nether stars and wither roses and skeletons. And then I put a floor in as well. This you can get to. There's a share stone on the boat, and there's a share stone up here to get up here. I was gonna put a staircase on, but I decided against it. But I moved all the villagers in here, so a bunch of our trades are down here. And then just general storage with like some, you know, just general trading stuff that you might need. And then Fletcher's over here for sticks for easy emeralds. And then these guys take flesh for easy emeralds. And then upstairs we have like our workers, you know, our butchers and those guys. And then villagers up here. I still have to finish acquiring all the books for these guys. But we've got, you know, the basics: Unbreaking 3, Efficiency 5, Silk Touch, Looting 3, Fortune 3, Mending. So we have the basics. We need a better protection than we have, I think, but I've got a list off to the side that we'll use. But yeah, I just kind of decorated up here, you know, put some barrels up for just general storage. I've been storing just like some stuff I'm trading, and then, you know, books and emeralds up here. I think there were some downstairs too, but yeah. And then this just drops right below, so you got to be careful with the floor. But yeah, and then this takes you out to here, which obviously this takes you back, and then this takes you to all the other places. So yeah. Project board is here situated. I need to update my stuff. And then this stuff I want to move and automate, which is what today we will be doing. Before we do that, I think that's everything I've done and worked on. I've done some other stuff like odds and ends here and there. Like I've mined out a bunch of the nether, obviously, for all the netherite stuff that I have, the ancient debris. I've looted several bastions now. Defeated the Ender Dragon. I've looted a bunch of the end cities as well. Like I think I have like 5 or 6, maybe even 7 elytra now. So like 4 plus the one I'm wearing, 5, 6, 7. So I have like 7 or 8 elytra now. So I've done a lot of looting. So yeah. I've also looted a little bit of an ancient city and a few ocean monuments as well. Excuse me, a bunch of boats. Because I was looking for three specific trims, so I had to go loot stuff to go find those trims. I was looking for flow, silence, and then tide. So I had to go loot stuff to find those. But yeah. Yeah. So we can go check out Dan's base. We'll do it in oh no, I don't have cheaty cam. It's okay. I'm gonna go into spectator mode just to show his base off, because his base is quite large and I don't feel like flying all the way around it. But yeah, so this is Dan's base. I'm gonna clear the rain as well. What is it? / weather clear. There. I'm just gonna clear the weather so we get a nice view. It's daytime. So this is Dan's base. What he's doing this in this server. This is the first time I've played with Dan, so I didn't know what his like building skills or farming skills or any of that kind of stuff was like. But yeah, so he's building this. He's fairly close to us. Our base is like over here, so our base is like that way compared to Dan. But yeah, this is his base. He's got going on cool little like sea dome thing, which I think is sick. And then you come down into his base. He's got like, you know, the plant stuff up here, and then he's got a bunch of farms hidden like in the walls. It's like here's all his like cave stuff that he's got set up, and then he's got behind here, he's got like mine carts moving stuff around. Gold farm he's doing here. This is iron over on this side. And then he's got sheep hidden behind one of these walls. I forget which one. But in one of these, he's farming all of the wools. Wherever that might be. It's up here, maybe? Yeah, up here. So here he's farming all the sheeps. You gotta love the tick of the redstones. And then he's got his beacon in the center here. So that's what Dan's got going on. There he is hanging out. Yeah, see, I left him a box with some stuff. Cool. All right, so we are gonna work on a sugarcane farm today, and I would start farming the piglin brute card that I have in my thing here. No chest room right now. I wonder if he's gonna put it underground. Is it? Where's it going? My chest room's not that great. This is what I have for chest storage right now. And the intent was for me and Potato to share this, but I think Potato's got his own chest, own storage stuff going, so we don't got to worry about that. I also have mace. I got a mace. I gave Potato a mace as well. I gifted him one. This is just some spare tools that I've been keeping around, like stuff that I've been using instead, like what you call it, underground. Yeah, I figured as much. What I would have done too. Okay. So, unfortunately for me, I actually think inside of this trim box, I have what I'm looking for. Triminy. True. I need to toss some unbreaking and mending on this bad Larry. Okay, so we don't have a ton of redstone. We're definitely gonna have to go grab redstone. I think this quartz that we've got will probably be enough. We need so what we need is we need pistons. We're gonna need cobble, wood, iron, redstone. We're gonna need observers. We're gonna need 2 of these. That adds quartz to our list. We're gonna need a light source of some kind. We'll probably do shroom lights. We need a few of those. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, about 12. So probably about a half a. So probably about a fourth a stack. So probably about 16 or so of those. We're gonna need a ton of building blocks, which we'll just use cobblestone. We're gonna need a repeater. We're actually gonna need a few repeaters. Just adds those to our list. Along with that, we're gonna need at least 1 comparator. Right? I think we need only 1 of them actually. If I'm not mistaken, let's reorder some of this stuff here. Put that there. Okay, so we're gonna need some of that. What else are we gonna need? We're gonna need moss. Sea moss, not sea moss, just regular moss. And I think because we're using sea moss, we might use some mossy cobble as well. In our final build, we will see though. We need a hopper minecart. We're gonna need hoppers. We're gonna need chests for storage. And I think I'm gonna make a couple of shulker boxes initially to pack up some of the sugarcane in to start. And I think once we fill 2 shulker boxes, we'll swap those out for chests. I'll put 2 double chests in place of it. But I'll see once we get there. We're gonna need rails. We're gonna need both powered and regular rails. So we're gonna need some gold. I'm gonna have to go find gold. Gold's gonna be a problem this season for this time for everyone. I say season because we've done like 2 or 3 of these servers now. That's my building block of choice for my redstone. Why, I don't know, but it is. And then the ones that are usually a pain for me because I can never remember the recipe is the daylight sensors. And I'm gonna make them first. We need 2 of those. So for pistons, we need as many pistons as rows we want, and that will dictate how much railing we need as well. So I guess we'll see. All right, we got an ad roll going, so we'll let the ad roll. Giving me gold. Ah! I know he's building out of gold as well, which is why I said gold's going to be an issue for us, because he's already farming gold, which is great. Dan's been awesome in this server. He's really picked up where I was not able to, which is great. Not that Potato doesn't do that, but Dan spent a decent amount of time in the server too, so. So yeah, oh sweet, he made observers for me, comparators. Look at this. All right, cool. We can get redstone from the clerics. I don't know if we have the ability to trade up for it yet, though. Boom, boom, boom. Hoppers. Redstone. Look at that. Cool. I don't know when the last time I slept was, but it's not an issue. I'm sure it was not that long ago. My bed is outside, by the way. It's over there. Hi, LeBron. How you doing? I don't do a song request. Wimps. Ooh, not that. That. I was putting together my redstone box, actually. It's actually what I was doing. There. And then I'm going to take some of this out. So, comparators are all set now. I only need one redstone torch, which I might actually have somewhere. No, I don't have it. It's fine there. I need one of these. The rest can go into here. I always leave hoppers in there. Let's make up some shulkers. Creepers. Okay. I have wood, don't worry. I have plenty of wood. I have an entire shulker of what you call it. One. I have an entire box full of oak, birch, and spruce, I think it is. I don't need this crossbow, nor do I want it. Toss that in there for now. Where is my relic spot? Actually, I don't think I will. I think you can go in there. Alright, gold. Let's make some powered rails. I'm pretty sure there's a better way to get the powered rails than what I'm gonna do, but it's okay. Okay, comparator, though, redstone. I need to go outside. Actually, do I have... No. The only reason I still have this is because I use it for sticks. And then I don't have to use wood. Like, literally the only reason it's here is for sticks. And fuel, because I fuel this with it too. That's it. Okay. Redstone torch. I think I actually need a few of those. Let's make there. All right, and then let's see how many what is it? The repeaters I need. I know I need 1, 2. I think I need about 6. I need like 5 or 6. What's up, Dub? One, 2, 4, 5. So I need 5 repeaters. All right. How's it going, Dub? W Dub. I'm gonna put those in there. I know that seems weird, but that's gonna be good for sticks. Okay, powered rails. How many powered rails do I need? I can probably look and figure it out. 3, 5, 7, 8, 9. 10. 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29. 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, 50, 51, 52, 53, 54, 55, 56, 57, 58, 59, 60, 61, 62, 63, 64, 65, 66, 67, 68, 69, 70, 71, 72, 73, 74, 75, 76, 77, 78, 79, 80, 81, 82, 83, 84, 85, 86, 87, 88, 89, 90, 91, 92, 93, 94, 95, 96, 97, 98, 99, 100, 101, 102, 103, 104, 105, 106, 107, 108, 109, 110, 111, 112, 113, 114, 115, 116, 117, 118, 119, 120, 121, 122, 123, 124, 125, 126, 127, I need about 16. All right, I need 16 or so. All right. So this is all gonna become sticks now. Hoppers. So many hoppers. I'm gonna keep a stack in there because I've been keeping some stuff in there too. Okay, so what are we good on? So we're good on torches, repeaters, comparators. I need the daylight sensor still, which is just some glass and some slabs. Ah, I smelted up a bunch of glass. What did I do with it? I bet I put it in here. Oh, I didn't. The running back and forth. The running back and forth. Damn. Let's take that too, actually. Wonder if he had an issue. Might have had to step away. Go on my base. Go on your base. Go to your base? Okay. Oh, he's got glass at his base. Let's see. Glass. Some on the dome up there. This furnace. All right. I only need 2 stacks. All right. So we can make our daylight sensors now. There we go. We need 2. I could do 4, but I only need 2. All right, and then I need those glass. This glass will keep on us as well. And now we need this guy. I still need to make the rails. I need the wood first. think that'll be enough. We'll see if it's enough. All right, coppers can come out. The ores, these ores can come out. They weren't supposed to be in here. Just threw them in here for funsies. I keep putting that away, and I want that. I knew I had some gold on me. Ah. Okay. Go in there. That's done. That's done. Need. I'm not at any risk of dying right now. Well, we have rails. Oops. No, we want a purple one. You know, sometimes you just find a box and you go, what in the heck was I thinking? Why did I build this box? Because I clearly was moving bones and then decided to put other stuff in here. So what was I doing that prompted me to put the other stuff in here? Because this looks like I was going to build a farm of some kind. This to me screams villager, like, trading stuff, right? Decorative, signs for labeling, hold them in their areas, maybe blocks to build up with, placing their stalls. That's what that screams to me. But the tip off is or the throw off is why the warp stems? What was I farming warp stems for? Was I just looking to get warp stems? Like, we removed these from that box. That's exactly what that box is now. All right, I'm gonna put some of this stuff away real quick. The payables. The goatist with the mostest. You're funny. Okay, now that can be a bone box again. Boop. Back to your home. All right, wood stuff. Uh-oh. I'm gonna have to start storing stuff elsewhere. Like, we're gonna have to break out these minor, like, detailing blocks into their own. area, which means they're going to end up getting a box of their own. So decorative box will be incoming. I'm still trying to figure out how I want my ender chest to look, because I want to just fill it full of shulkers, and then I want those shulkers to just be loaded with anything I could ever need. So like if I'm out and about and I'm just like, oh no, I need this thing, oh I want to build this farm, plop down an ender chest, pull out my shulkers, plop my shulkers down, go to work, right? So that's the goal with it, but I don't know what my system looks like for that box. I should take a look at some people who do them, like Etho or Corrales, I think has, or not Corrales, Zuma has one. Like people like that have like a nice layout for their system. W Payables indeed. W Dub. He said hi on the other app he doesn't use. Payables, come to the dark side. We have cookies. Okay. All right. You come with me. Speaking of dark side. And daily XP, exactly. And the daily XP makes it all worth it right there. So I did the thing that I didn't want to do, and then now I can't find nothing. Speaking of the dark side, you should try out the Bulba Cafe sim. Candy and I are playing so good. Yeah, I feel like the simulator games are an interesting play when you play them. Like Water Park Simulator was fun when I did that. That one was just grindy though. I guess I'm gonna put quartz in there. I don't really know where else I would put it. Yeah, I guess in there. That's it. It's the only place I have for it. This glass I keep on me. Boring. They're interesting in the fact that they are fun, and if you play those kind of games, they like, if you play those kind of games and you know how you like to play those games, they are very fun. But you do have to know kind of your play style and how you enjoy playing simulator games. I think I talked about it when I was playing Water Park Simulator. There's kind of a route they want you to take, and you got to find that route and kind of mold it to your play style. But yeah. Extraction looter. Oh yeah. You know, Payables, there was a game that I saw that I think I own it, and I think you looked at it. That looks really fun. Give me a second. Fish stick protocol. I think you have it in your wish list. We should check that out sometime too. That looks fun. It's called, let's see. Okay, okay. We'll install. Fish stick protocol? I think so, yeah, from what I seem to remember. It's recommended to play with friends. That's why I was like, I think we're like workers or something, and we get like, have to do like task. We have to complete like task. Yeah, enter a strange, unpredictable dimension with up to 8 players to grab artifacts and survive the chaos waiting inside. Showcase your loot in your private museum, unlock new machines, and gear up for your next dive. And please shower between missions. Management exists. That's the description of it. I'll put it in the group chat later. Maybe when I'm done with stream. 8 shroom lights. I'm gonna go get some shroom lights. Oh, actually. Just use this one. Hello. There's a warp force like right here. I had a bunch of shroom. Ow. I had a bunch of shroom lights, but I died to a warden. There it is. That's plenty. I only need like 16. Okay. Back to base. And all right. So now the question becomes, where do we put this bad boy? There he is. Look, 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 look. It's flying in. Whee! do, 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 do. All right. I don't know if I have... What? There. Put it there for now. There. Payables emergency meeting. Okay. So now the question becomes, where do I want to place this guy? Excuse me. Let's go land up here. This looks sick, by the way. I love this. Absolutely nailed it. Okay. No, no, I never played it. No. Never played, but yeah. So I don't think there is a plan currently for that area. And that area was covered in. So there's a cave / open space there. So we could put the farm on top and then storage underneath if we wanted. We could just figure out a way to hide the storage underneath. The goal is to not make this one look like my other one did, because I made this farm before in a very similar thing. Let's see. They chatting. Yeah, I think I actually saw that game as well. Now that I'm seeing it, or at least I saw him playing it. Okay, yeah, if I play Dan, you can play with me. Sure. Yeah, the demo days do really well. I think for all of us. I know they do good for me. Yeah, we could do a demo day this weekend. As long as you guys are free. Yeah, I'll have to I'll have to watch some videos and then maybe check it out. You can be my teacher, yeah, for sure, for sure. Come to the dark side. Yeah, 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 yeah. Yeah, I think we're gonna toss it right down there. I think that's where we'll put it. Yeah, I think we'll toss it in here. Because Potato's got some builds planned here, and I think a nice larger building, maybe offset back here, could look real good. I'm a repo Friday. Don't have any other plans. Saturday or Sunday, really. He's repoing Friday, but didn't invite me. No, it's fine. Okay, yeah, I think this under this is just dead space. All right, let's set up shop. Okay. Yeah, we got our silk boy back. I was like, no. Okay. Okay. That's empty. That's empty. You're my rails. And then let's sleep. Yeah, I know. I'm always invited. I know. I have an open invitation. That's what happens when you're me. That's what happens when you have to be carried all the time. You just get a standing invitation. I did not grab. Ow. It was the one thing I was like, I have to grab this, and then didn't grab it. I have one out here, I think. I need my stone cutter. My stone cutter. I wish this wasn't here. Okay. This is an empty shulker. And is this one? Yes. Okay. So let's set this up. I'm gonna have to contemplate this for a minute. Okay. So they lit this up, so we're good. Superfluous. Absolutely fantastic. Except that one's not gonna be there. I'm going to have to fill in underneath this. Fill in underneath this. All right. Owie. Okay. How much you want to bet I pop my totem doing this? You know what? I don't want to deal with this mess. And this will look good here. But I will find a better spot. I will find a better build for this spot. Because I don't feel like messing with... I don't feel like messing with filling in the area that I need to fill in. And I don't want to build it up more. Let's see here. All right, let's find a better spot for this. I don't like that spot. That could be nice up there. Or in here. Because I don't need to do the trading hall now because I moved all the villagers in here. What if we do here? I also am not positive on how big exactly this build is going to be yet. We could expand this way too. We could do there. I like that. Let's clear space and try there. Hello. Yeah, we'll put it in this area. And clear out some space in a minute. Right, we'll put our chest system here. Here, yeah. And we'll have it wrapped like this. And we'll have the buildings sit this way in there, I think. Yeah, I think that's what we'll do. All right, and my inventory is full, so I need to plop down my stuff again. All right, so let's do that. So we'll do it there. We'll plop. We got a crafting bench here. We'll pick that up. Let's do a little section here we can work out of. There. Did I didn't pick up my other shulkers. I have shulkers over there I gotta go grab. Okay. That box. This is just a junk box. Unfortunately, that's what it has become. Okay. That box I'm going to work out of. So we're going to do this, scoop that, and then we're going to do that. Now this can open, that can open, and that can open. Okay. This box is going to be used, as is this one. I should put this box on its side as well. There. Okay. Nothing has floors. All right, so this goes out. That can go there. Okay, so all right, we want. I need to run this way. So shulker. And then shulker. That can go there. And then we want to run this and this. Chest. Should be one chest though. And then we can take these and pull these out. All right, now that's fine. This eventually will get swapped out for 2 double chests going a long ways. This is fine here. And now what we need to do is we need to pull block out here. We're going to toss that there. We're going to swing this in here. We're going to go solid block. Yep. And then we go down. I have to remember this pattern. I can never remember. Clear a little space. And we're just gonna fill some of that in. All right. So, oops. So you're there. You go here, and then Christ. Okay. Need stone cutter. Let's grab one more of those. Or that guy. Just because I want to keep it clean. All right. Now we got comparator, repeater, and torch. Our torch goes here, repeater there, and then comparator there. And fill that in, that in, and now we're done there. Okay, so now we want to go 1, 2, 3. And then let me find my there. I'm gonna have to clear space that way, but I get there. Okay, so then we're gonna go loop, and then this guy's gonna go loop. But we want it to be, hold on. I need my lever. Like that. Okay. We put our lever there, flip it on. Okay, so now we got to toggle our lever. If I could reach it, nailed it. And now I don't have to see the lever. Or I want my block back. Okay. All right. I think that will work. And actually, we want to move this. Hold on. I want to move this back one. I think I want to move this back one. Hold on. So we got 3 coming out. It's going to turn. Yeah, go up 1. And then it's going to loop back on itself. This needs to come from that way. Let's see. How did I do this before? All right, hold on. Let me rip this up. All right, let me lay this out real quick. Okay. Let me pull this up. Let me lay out the track and then I'll do the collection. Okay. I'll put the collection in a second. I want to put this down here though. What did I do with all my grass? Put it all down here. Okay. Grab that. Okay. Here. Okay. So let's see. I'm gonna lay this out real. I'm gonna lay out the section that I know I'm gonna do and how I want that to run. So I think I'll do it like here. So we'll have a piece that will curve this way into a double section of power rails and then down. So this needs to be powered. Nope. Okay. And then this can be as long as I want it to be. So that will go that way. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That'll be a powered rail. Yeah, so this will be a powered rail. Two, 3, 4, 5. We'll pull it back there. I just removed this, I know. Why do I feel like I'm not doing this properly? I'm messing this up. There should be a gap. Wait, hold on. Where's this gap go? That's because I put it backwards. It goes this way. It goes on the other side. I just put it backwards. Yeah, it goes this way. Yeah, it's going this way. It's because I did it backwards. Yeah. I did this this once before, but I didn't do it. I did a little bit slightly different variant of it, I think is what I did. There. Okay. Two gap. Gap. All right. So these are going to be powered. These are going to be powered. I think I'm going to actually do a section like maybe that because I have the extras. Yeah, I think I'll do that because I have the extra rails. It's no real cost. Yeah, so that's going to go there, and then this will come this way. That's 3, right? Yeah, that's 3. And then this just connects into here, there. This will be powered rails. This will be powered rails. That'll be a regular rail. This will be 2 powered rails, just because I have the rails. No, I want it there. I'm picky. It has to be like that. And then this one will go here. Come down. There. And then we just hide one under here. Prettier that way. I'll hide this one too, actually. I think it's that one. Have I played any more Hightail? So for Hightail, I did a little bit of building like off camera, just like in creative, just to see what I could do. So I kind of messed around with it a little bit, but I didn't do too much more. I did fiddle around with the like PvP / PvE mechanics a little bit, just to kind of get a little more familiar with them. But outside of that, no, I haven't played too much more. A little bit, but not a ton. All right, I need to clean up my invent now. Oh, I gotta go get more moss. I think I have some more, right? Like right in here. This one? This one. Did I not make a hopper minecart? I swear I did. Did I put it in a different chest? I did. I put it in here. Okay. And now I will do, let's do the collection. We can do the collection system now. We're at a point where we can do that. Let's do that. So shulker box. All right. So the collection system, we're going to spike off of, I think this side. Yep. And then we can do that. Yep. So we got to put this here. Pop down here. One more. Ah. Let's do 1, 2. Yeah, 3. Where did my comparator go? I would do that. I would do that, you know? Yeah, okay. So we want this one to be the... Jeez Louise. Okay, so we want this guy to be the double chest. We want this guy to be the 2 shulkers. Shulker. Yeah. And then we need hoppers. Where's the hoppers? So we want a hopper there and a hopper. I cannot place blocks today to save my life. Hopper there. There. Block there. Hopper there. It's not there. It goes up one. Up one, up one. There. Where is it? That side. Mm-hmm. And then this shulker box will go there. Perfect. Now this shulker can be emptied later when we don't have a bunch of crap to put in it. Thank you. All right. All right, and now I just have to set up the comparator system. So we'll put this here, and we got to do... I just put this facing the wrong way. This needs to move here. Fuck. Hold on. This doesn't go here. This goes like... This has to go here. This has to go here like this, so this can open. There. I'm just gonna do that and fix it that way. Yeah. I messed this up like 6 times. Am I missing... I put all the activator rails in a chest somewhere. Or the powered rails. I've messed this up like 20 times, guys. There. Why can I not figure this out today? Okay. Here's how I'm going to build this. I'm going to put this piece in, the sorting section, and then I'll map all the other stuff around it. I keep messing this up. Okay. So here's what we're going to do. Come up. Okay. All right. Yes, so we want this to come this way. Or should we... And then the redstone can go that way. I could do it that way. I think I'm better off doing it this way, though. Okay. So let's pick this up. I need this to be one more. So we're going to go here. And then we're going to do... Our hopper will go... So we want it to run in and then run that way. I don't want it to run that way. I want it to run a different way. So my problem is I want it to run this way. Yes. Okay. It's going to interfere with this. I need to push... I think I need to push this bat. I need to push this back a block, I think. But I don't want to. I'm not going to because I don't feel like it. Yeah. Yeah, I don't want to push it back, so I'm not gonna. It's gonna come to there. It's gonna cut this. Yeah, I have to move this. It's not gonna go here. Ah. It won't fit here. Ugh. Yeah, I'm gonna move it there, I think. Okay. Yeah. Okay, trim this back so I can see. There. Wait, what did we do here? How did we mess this up? Yeah, I gotta move it over there is what I need to do. So this piece goes there. Okay, this needs to connect here. It's gotta come up this way though. Mother of Mary. Go this way. Alright. This needs to be 2 powered. Okay, and then this can go. That's plenty fine. That's enough to get through here. All right. I'm gonna go one more. I'm gonna go one more just to be on the safe side. Crap. There. I don't have the comparator. He's got it. Yeah, so comparator there. They're coming out. Yeah, you can do that. Mm. It'll just empty quicker. Boop. All right, and now this can just all be filled in. That'll be hid by a building. And then we'll go knock 2 of these out, knock this out, come back here. Give me a pathway out. My 2 shulkers. So 1 here, 1 there. You're fine. He's not potato. It's funny. It's funny. But no, we're good. We're good. No, you're fine. Mm-hmm. I want to flip this to this side. I think it'll be better on this side. I'll flip it real quick. So we need sugarcane. Sugarcane. Yeah, it locks the hopper until it's empty. So it'll allow everything to feed out of here. Okay. Nothing. Oh. Oh, he's testing it. I was like, wait, what? What happened? I usually do wood, but I'm gonna do just the stone in this one because I have it. Actually, this can be, these can be wood, right, or stone too. I put this one away. It should be right up next to it. Should be like this. Yeah, that one should be like that. um, I didn't mean to hit him with my axe. Jeez Louise. My axe is strong, apparently. Good thing he had a totem. When you accidentally kill your friend. Good thing this isn't a hardcore world. Alright, I need some waters. Keep this on me, keep this on me. What did I do with... I was gonna say, I had a whole bunch of buckets somewhere. What's this? Oh. Orlando Shulker. Whee! Cool. Now I have to store a bunch of buckets and crap. Okay. So we need this. We can put this back. This. Oh, this back. This back. This back. This back. Grab my food. My rockets. Rockets. Food. Blocks. All right. Mushroom. Okay. So we go here. 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 There with mushroom blocks. I mean, that is going to get filled in, but this whole thing's still going to get wrapped with another building on top of it too, so. Yeah, it's good. This I'm just gonna... I'm gonna leave this side open, and then we'll close that side. And now I gotta put the pistons in. I don't know if I'm gonna have enough. I should. All right. I fell in. That's great. Alright, I gotta make some more, I think. Ow. That's my windows are always. That's why my windows are always closed, because I always fly out them. Whee! Daniel's been busy. All of the totals. No, I'm pretty sure I'm almost done with I'm almost done with the main part of it, or the part that's like difficult, really. Not that it's that difficult, but yeah. Okay, now, you say something in the chat? No. Okay. Okay, so now it's like redstone time. Not that. I don't need this anymore. And we're good there. Okay. So now I just got to put all the redstone stuff in place. And it's about putting these comparators in the right spot. So this top. So I'm going to put a layer of glass. So 2 wide layer. Of glass in. Yep. And the comparators go, if I remember this right, they go here. Nice. Here. There. There. Awesome. And now the redstone just goes pretty much everywhere they're not. He's out of glass. Okay. Okay, great. And then we just got to go here, here, oh, here. Okay. And now I need the daylight sensors and the observers. 2 of those, 2 of those. Back up. All right. So this guy goes here. I like to off-center them. I like to do one on one side, one on the other. Nighttime. So now, when it's daylight, so as the day cycle happens, this one will trigger when when the sun comes up. This one will trigger, and then 10 minutes later, this one will trigger at night, and that will trigger all the pistons in the farm. So every day and every night cycle, the sugarcane will get cleaned off, no matter how high or tall, no matter how low or tall it is. And we could obviously put bamboo in one side or in the center if we wanted, and have bamboo as well. But I'm only doing sugarcane in this one because that is enough bamboo for now. So now I just got to go get sugarcane and plant sugarcane. And then I'll hide the build later. But it's working now, it's functioning now, so yeah. I did this because I'm tired of farming the sugarcane. There. Ah. And then we can actually do something with this piece instead of just leaving it like this. We can start decorating this area more, like the edge of this. Because I know me and Potato wanted to do like, you know, we wanted to like make this like nice. Ow. You need more sugar then? I think that one's good. I think I did the one he was missing. He's missing one, I think. Yeah, this is gonna get hid later, so it's not too big of an issue. Come out, he's good. Nice. I think Daniel's probably learning that I like to build things and then hide them. I like hide all my farms and builds and stuff. But that's pretty much it for now. Cool. Nice. So now all I have to do is just AFK in this area, and that'll just run, and then boom, we'll hide it later. Boop, 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 boop. Is it 140? So I don't know how I'm gonna wrap this yet. I haven't quite decided that part yet. I need to go empty all this like inventory clutter and stuff out now. Actually, I'll leave that because I'll probably want to I'll actually leave this stuff all here. When I come back, I'll probably want to put down like what you call it? When I come back, I want to put shulkers down and build stuff. He's making it rain. Whee! Just throws all the diamonds at me. All right. Well, we are gonna call it there for this one. We've been live for about two and a half hours. We got the farm built, and now we just gotta just AFK it a little bit whenever we're ready. But I mostly just wanted to get something out today for starters, and then two, get the sugarcane farm built. I know you guys have seen me build this exact farm several times before. So it's not anything like super crazy or wild or new or like anything super innovative, but you know, it is kind of cool to see this farm get built. So I figured I'd just build it for you guys. And then I do need sugarcane and paper. So yeah, paper is the big thing that I need sugarcane for. So yeah, paper it is. I might end up swapping out the center of that farm for bamboo. So I might end up doing that at some point, but I think for now, the way we're getting our bamboo is fine. I could see a reason to maybe move the bamboo farm, but for now, I think it's okay. Yeah. Cool. So yeah, I'm going to call this one here, and I will see you guys all later in the next one. I will be live Wednesday this week for sure. We're gonna go somewhat back to a normal schedule. We may have a couple of like later starts like we did today. Obviously, you know, my wife's been away for a while, so her coming back, you know, we gotta kind of, you know, reintegrate or get back into the groove of things, if you want to, you know, look at it that way. You know, she's been away from kids for 2-3 weeks almost, you know, whatever it's been now. So, you know, just kind of getting everyone situated back into the flow, back into the groove of, you know, life with two, you know, both parents back around, and not just, you know, daddy everything daddy. So you know, it's an adjustment period, so we may have a couple of later starts for a little while just because of that. But yeah, we'll go back to as normal a schedule as we can, as quickly as possible, for those reasons, right? So yeah. But I am gonna call it here for this one, and I'll see you guys all in the next one. Also, it does look like we are getting some streams with the boys situated. Looking to do a demo day with them probably this weekend, and then Friday we'll probably join Dub in his adventures on Repo. Just depends on what my schedule looks like, if I'm available, if I can be available, and if I can do those things. But those will be the next few sets of streams and what we've got going on next. So yeah, I'll see you guys then. Bye.